First question comes from Rebecca Harlow, MSG.
Hey, Austin. So the Twitter world went ablaze trying to come up with the nickname for you and Emmanuel. And so then Quickly yesterday tweeted Quickly or Quivers or Rickley. So I want you to vote in on this one.
I don't know if I definitely don't like, you said Rickley? That's
yeah,
not
Rick.
Yeah, so the Twitter world, Austin was saying Quivers. So
Quivers.
Emmanuel chimed in yesterday saying Rickley, if you two are gonna have a nickname for the two of you on the floor. So your choice on that, and then also on a more serious note, just describe the chemistry that you have with him, playing with him, etc.
Okay. I don't know if I'm a fan of either of those names. I do want to, I think it'd be cool if we had a name, but I guess right now Quivers is the best we got. Like quiver means like shake, right? Or like be scared or something like that. I don't know, something along those lines, but I'll take Quivers, you know, if that's what we got for now. You know, more importantly, Quick is he's a very confident player, more confident than any rookie I've seen that I've played with. Coming in, he just plays like he belongs on the floor. He plays with an incredible pace about himself. It doesn't let anybody speed him up. And he feels like he belongs on any stage with any player. And that's a rare skill that you find in somebody at his age. So it's easy to have chemistry with someone like that.
Steve Popper, Newsday.
Hey, Austin, I know you were working on your own a lot and talked about not having the opportunity to practice. I think you played 33 minutes the other night. Just how have you felt conditioning-wise as you make that kind of jump? Has it been tough to do that?
No, it's just built. It's just built. They've done a great job of helping me prepare for that. You know, here, if you're hurt, they make you work harder than when you do when you're playing. That way, you don't want to be hurt. You don't want to miss games. I mean, not that anybody wants to be hurt anyways, but they do a good job of when you're out. They keep you in top of the line shape here. So it's built. It seems like each game I've played, I've gotten my wind up more and more and more. It's still coming along, but it seems like last game I pushed myself, and just when you do that mentally and confidence-wise, you just get to playing basketball again. You're not really worried about your shape. So it's getting better and better, I feel like.
Bobby Childs, WBLS.
Hey, Austin. Listen, given your playing experience, being around different teams, son of a coach, what does it take to create team chemistry in your eyes?
To me, I guess everybody buying in. It's easier said than done. I know it's a vague statement, but when everybody buys in and everybody understands that, you know, they have a job to do, no matter how small or how insignificant they think it might be, it's significant. You know, everybody has a role in our team. I mean, some of the guys right now who aren't playing, their voice and energy is huge. We have guys like Theo, you know, Iggy, you know, some of the guys who are injured. You know, everybody's voice has been huge for us. Everybody is valuing their time, their minutes, their role. And when you do that collectively and everybody supports each other, then you can end up becoming a team. So that's what we're doing right now. So we just got to keep building off that. You know, we haven't done anything yet. You know, we're off to a solid start, and we got to go from there.
Steph Bondy, Daily News.
Hey, Austin, you haven't found a reliable barber in New York yet?
No, I got one. His name's DK. He's solid.
All right. I was just gonna ask, without Alec Burks and now Reggie Bullock is questionable as well. You know, how you guys gonna make up for that? Those are two good shooters. How you guys gonna make up for that?
Just you figure it out, man. You know, next man up type energy. You know, guys like Theo. You know, I'm trying to think of Iggy, whoever else. You know, those guys are gonna have to step up and be ready to go. And then the guys who are playing have to be prepared for heavy minutes and just go out there and compete. You know, we got a lot of guys banged up. Even the guys who are playing, a lot of them are banged up. You know what I mean? So that's just basketball. That's the NBA. It's a long season, so guys are taking care of themselves. But whoever's in the game, we got to know what we do, how we play. And at the end of the day, if we play hard and we play with edge and we play hungry, you got a chance to win every night. So no matter who's on the floor, because this is the NBA at the end of the day. So that's our job is tonight.
Mark Berman, New York Post.
Hey, Austin. Yeah, getting back to you and quickly as a combination, what makes it work? It seems like there's a lot of chemistry there, and you've never really played together.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a lot of times it's just things just work. You know how I don't know how to explain it. I know how he likes to play. Like I said, it makes it so easy because he's so confident and vocal. You know, a lot of times rookies are quiet and unsure, so it's hard to play with someone who's unsure because they don't know where to be at or what to do. But he makes every movement, whether it's right or wrong, he makes it confidently. So it's just easy to read and play with him. So I just have a natural, I'm kind of similar in that way to in terms of playing with confidence. So we just are able to play with each other and fit. When I drive, I'm constantly looking for quick because he's a guy that I trust to make right decisions. Even at his age and at his first year, he just doesn't play like a rookie. He just doesn't play like one. So anytime you're playing with someone like that, you just can naturally fit in with him.
We have time for one more. Rebecca Harlow, MSG.
Austin, you mentioned how this team has all bought in. What makes it easy to buy into Tibbs' system? Because like you said, it's easier said than done.
Well, I think one, Tibbs has a respect factor. So like when he comes in and he's saying the stuff he says, there's no negotiation. it's Tibbs' way or the highway. In terms of if you want to play, you're gonna have to play his way, and his way just means hard. You know what I mean? He's not forcing us to take this shot or say we can't do this. You know, Tibbs is all about effort, personnel, and you know, knowing your role, knowing what you got to do. So I think once everybody bought into that, understand, okay, this is what I got to do to be successful here, then I got to give up this, I got to do this, and that's just what he demands. So every day after day, repetition of us doing that, you end up just buying into a team concept, and then it becomes fun. You know what I mean? You see a little bit of success, you're like, okay, this works. You know what I mean? It's not perfect. We're far from being the team that we know we can be. We're still working. But in the process of us becoming that team, we got to win games. And the only way to do that is playing hard and just buying in and continue to trust each other. And that's what it seems like we have right now. Everybody's pushing the other player next to him success. And that's a great thing to see.
First question comes from Ian Begley, SNY.
Hey, Alfred. 4-3, you guys have won 4 of 5. What do you think has been working well lately for the group?
We're playing really hard, flying around out there, playing together, moving the ball. Never know who it's going to beat each night, so I think that's working well for us as well. But we still got a long way to go. Still got a lot of things we could fix. So we got to keep working.
Rebecca Harlow, MSG.
Alfred, you and Julius have done a nice job setting the tone. What is the biggest difference you're seeing with him this season as compared to last?
I don't know. It's tough to say. Obviously his assist is higher this year, but he's doing a good job of. You say set the tone, but he's also letting the game come to him as well. I know he works really hard. He's always in his film, so he's off to a great start.
Mark Berman, New York Post.
Hey, Alfred. You're playing very good basketball. Yet the other night, you're in the fourth quarter and you're watching Rivers and Quickly. How does that make you feel? I mean, it seems like everyone realizes that everyone is playing so well, and they just have to, sacrifice at times. How was it watching that fourth quarter?
Man, it was fun. I'm a competitor, I want to be in, but it was fun. We did a good job. We came back, we won, and at the end of the day, that's the ultimate goal. As long as we win, it don't matter who out there.
Steph Bondy, Daily News.
Hey, Alfred, just, going back to the offseason and your approach and coming back to this team, can you kind of take me through that? They declined your option. You still re-signed. Was it always like, hey, I think I'm going to come back to New York, or what kind of discussions did you have with other teams?
I'd rather not comment on it, honestly.
All right, Steve Popper, Newsday.
Hey, Alfred. You guys, I guess Reggie is questionable for tonight. You guys have had a lot of in and out injuries and stuff. Just how has that been dealing with that? And do you think that has anything to do with how quick the turnaround has been to start the season?
It's been tough. It's been tough, but like everybody here is capable. We have more than enough on the team. Coach says that all the time. Everybody is going to be ready. It's always next man up. And I think we've been doing a good job with that. And to answer that, possibly, I don't misspoke about that, but I could have something to do with it. But injuries happen all the time, whether we have enough time off or not. It's just part of the game.
Rebecca Harlow, MSG.
Alfred, from your perspective, we're hearing a lot about how this group is buying in. What makes it so easy to buy into Tibbs?
I think just the fact that if you don't, you're not gonna play. He doesn't care who you are. If you're not buying in, if you're not doing what he's asking, you're just not gonna play. And I guess that makes it easy.
Ian Begley, SNY.
Emmanuel quickly said the other day that really all the veterans have been helping him, but he mentioned you specifically as somebody who's helping him on and off the court. I guess just what's your approach been there and offering advice to him, and what are you seeing from him?
I take the same approach with everybody, man. When I come into a team, no matter what it is, I'm just trying to help everybody. I always try to leave, a place, better than I found it, and that's something I always try to do. But we're quick just trying to help him. He's a rookie. Just little things here and there, on and off the court, and he's been doing great. He's doing a good job out there. He's making shots. He's getting to the free throw line. He works hard, and that makes it easy. So definitely not taking no credit for that.
All right, and we have time for two more. Steph Bondy, Daily News.
Yeah, hey, Alfred, personally, how important is it for you to get into the playoffs and to get that first postseason opportunity?
It's very important. It's the same goal at the beginning of every year. Definitely have a good chance this year. Still early, but that's the goal. That's the goal, and that's something I work for every day. Trying to do 1% better, just a little bit better, to get to the playoffs, get there.
And our last question comes from Steve Popper, Newsday.
Hey, Alfred. Thibodeau has obviously said a lot of good things about you and won him over. I know you didn't want to talk about other teams in the summer, but did what happened with the summer put a chip on your shoulder at all, the way you came into camp to prove yourself?
I'm always trying to prove myself. I don't want you to think I didn't. We ain't gonna talk about it. But I always put a chip on my shoulder. I'm always trying to prove myself. I think the best thing that happened so far, the grace of God, I've been healthy to start the season. So that's been the biggest thing.